Hello and welcome to another Secret Weapon 8 construction update here from Alton Towers on Theme Park Worldwide. It's so hot today, it's 24 degrees, so I thought I'd come up here to the park just before I head over on our Japan trip and come and see some updates on the brand new GCI wooden roller coaster opening here at the park next year. Now I've just turned up at the park this morning and there is so much going on today, more than there ever has been for an update here on the channel. There's so much going on. There's also been a big delivery here at the site this morning that I'll share with you guys in a few minutes. So without further ado, let's kick in with today's update on Secret Weapon 8. So to start today's update, we'll take a stroll over to the Congo River Rapids, where we can get a fantastic zoom in from the exit bridge of what will soon be the station for Secret Weapon 8. As you can see here, we've got contractors working on some sort of wooden framework for the station. Not too sure if this is the base or if this is some of the sides. It's quite hard to tell at this early stage, but you can see here from this other zoom in of how big them wooden beams actually are. You can see just here on the right hand side as well, if you look at the size of the man next to it compared to these wooden beams, they are absolutely massive, so it's definitely to support something heavy, whether that's a roof and the actual structure to the station itself. That gives you more of an idea of how many people are there on the site today. You've got wagons arriving all the time, delivering bits, mud being shoveled away. There is always stuff going on. And as you can see from this shot just here, we've got 3 workmen picking up a bit of an action shot, picking up a piece of wood to add to this station structure. Again, that gives you an idea of just how thick them pieces of wood are. I mean, look at that guy's arms and them carrying that wood. Absolutely massive, so it is clear that this is for the actual station building itself from looking at that. Now I did mention earlier on there was a special delivery today, and here it is. I was quite lucky to capture this earlier on. Now here you can see some of the actual roof parts, some of the framework going in just there. You'll see that it actually knocks the pole there a little bit. Hey, there we go. This is being delivered onto the compound for SW8, which is on the old staff car park. There we go. I was quite lucky to capture that shot earlier on, so that kind of backs up the station is going to be going up soon. Oh, it's a beautiful day here at Alton Towers today, absolutely roasting outside, and a perfect day for getting some beautiful views from the sky ride. Now of course the sky ride does pass right alongside the Secret Weapon 8 construction site, so let's see what we can see from up here today. So here's a little view from above of the work taking place on the station just there, and you'll see in a second I zoom in and spot just down the bottom there in that little tunnel. You can see there the start of the actual coaster structure going in itself. That's fantastic to see, and it just goes to show that work is really progressing at a good steady pace at the moment. I mean, the fact we're coming towards the end of May now, things are going really well in terms of SW8 construction. It's really progressed a lot lately. You can see just there another bit of a zoom in of all that work taking place. The next shot just here, you can see a bit of an overall view of the construction site going back the other way, and then another little cheeky zoom in just there to see that structure going in just there in the tunnel, where of course the ride will emerge outside and make its way up the lift hill. You can see just there a little bit more work taking place, and one final zoom in just there of the top of the station. Some fantastic shots there from the sky ride of all the woodwork taking place over on the station. Back on ground level then now on the main footpath that leads up into Gloomy Wood. And let's see what we can see from down here on the path from looking through the viewing windows. So since our last update just a couple of weeks ago, you'll notice here how the foundations for the large themed structure on the site is really starting to take shape. Workers today just there as well, putting in the foundations for the track that is going to run through the structure on 3 different occasions. Moving up to the top right of the site, just down from where the foundation work is complete, you can see just here all this work taking place again on the foundations, and also just here as well where the flume's turntable and station used to be. Lots of work taking shape there, and that looks pretty much complete in terms of foundations just there. From the top of the site then we just have one more zoom in on what will soon be the station for Secret Weapon 8. We're a little bit more raised up there, so I thought we'll have a little zoom in just so we can get an idea of just how big that station building pre-show area is going to be. It's going to be massive. Just before we move down to the end of the site, you can see just here right at the top, closest to the rapids, where the coaster will emerge from the lift hill and down that first drop. Lots of work has taken place and it's now complete in terms of foundations. Bit of a shot just here down from the bottom of the site where Flume's photo kiosk used to be. And again just there from where Flume's entrance used to be as well. One thing I have noticed for the first time in this update is what seems to be a camera. Maybe this is filming a time-lapse of Secret Weapon 8's construction. It's attached to one of the skyride pylons, and it's definitely something to look at in the future. There we go, so that's it for another Secret Weapon 8 construction update here at the Alton Towers Resort. Lots going on then today on the site, as you've seen from all the footage. We've got all that work going on at the station, all the woodwork just there. Of course, we've had some of the roof structure arrive today on the lorry as well. Along with that, foundation work continues. The sort of concrete area where the big structure's going to go. You can see they've fastened the brackets onto the floor. So much has gone on today in the update. I hope you've enjoyed it. Now, it is going to be a few weeks now until another Secret Weapon 8 update here on the channel. Of course, if you are familiar with Theme Park Worldwide and watch some of our other videos, you'll know that myself and Alex, who's in the videos as well, are heading out on our Asia mega trip. We're going to Hong Kong, Shanghai, and also to Tokyo as well. So make sure you do check out our updates from that trip here on Theme Park Worldwide. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I hope you've enjoyed this update, and I'll be back in the middle of June with another update on the brand new GCI wooden roller coaster here at Alton Towers. If you enjoy our videos, make sure you subscribe and check out some of the other videos here from the parks all across the world. Thanks for watching. I'm Sean Sandbrook, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later, guys.